Hello and welcome back to another Python tutorial. My name's Tom with MasterCode Online. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. In today's tutorial, we're going to talk about the map built-in function. It's only appropriate to discuss this function since we've been working with functions. Alright, so what is the map built-in function? Well, what it does is it returns a iterator object, alright, and well, let's get back up there. What the map built-in function does is we pass a function to an iterator object, all right, which would be like a list or a tuple or something like that. And it's going to yield results for each value in that iterator, all right? So what am I talking about? Let's go ahead and create a list. And I'm going to show you how we would get results from a list if we did a multiplication on the list without using the map built-in function. Then we'll use the map built-in function so we better understand it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is going to be our list. Now, for us to multiply each one of these values and return it to us, we'd have to use a for loop. And sometimes that works, other times it doesn't. We might need a different structure. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the for loop real quick. For x in a, we're just going to go ahead and print x times, whoops, that's not times 2. All right, so we're going to multiply each object by 2. And we hit return, and we get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, so we multiplied each object by 2. Now, like I said, sometimes this structure will not work for us because maybe we have multiple lists we want to run through here, and this would only allow for one. So one of the options we could do is use the map built-in function. So let's go ahead and create a function first. So we're going to define multi, and what multi is going to do is going to take in an argument which we'll pass in, and then we're just going to return x times 2, like that, okay? Now, let's go ahead and use the map built-in function. So we're going to create a variable, and we're going to say result. And we're going to do map, and map takes at least 2 arguments in this case. So it's going to take the first one is going to be the function that we want to pass. So multi is the function that we're passing. And then it's going to ask, and then the next argument is going to be what data are we passing to that function, to the multi function. Well, we're going to pass a. So we're going to pass a in here, hit return, and then if we call result, you see we get a map object, a new object we haven't seen yet. So it's a map object. And you may be saying, well, I want to see the results. Well, we could do like list and get the result like that. And there we go. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Cool, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at this a little bit closer. Let's do one more example here, and we're gonna use Lambda to create a function within the map built-in function, and this is where you would probably see Lambda a lot inside the map built-in function. So let's go ahead and do b is equal to list. We're going to go ahead and remove the white space. So we'll say hello world. All right. And hello YouTube. All right. I just want some content so you can see how we would do this. All right. And then we're going to do result. It's going to be our variable. It's going to hold our result here. And we're going to put these 2 strings back into the list after we run the function on them. So we'll do list map, and then we're going to pass in the function. So I said we're going to use lambda, so it's going to be lambda like that, and then we're going to say x, and then we're going to say x dot replace. So what are we going to replace? We're going to replace the white space with no space. So that's how that would look. And then you're going to have to pass in your data right here, so that's going to be B. Our list up here is B, and then we're going to need 2 parentheses to close that out. If I hit return and I call result, you see we get a list of strings with no white space. All right, so that's how we do that. So that's the map built-in function. Alright, let's take a look at one one more example because you probably should understand how to pass multiple variable or arguments. So let's go ahead and define multi again. All right, and we're going to pass x and y this time, and we're going to say return x times y. All right. Let's go ahead and create x, or we'll create a variable. We'll call it a. All right, and we're going to pass 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just like that. And then b is going to represent another list, and we're just going to do 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, just like that. And then we want to go ahead and call the map built-in function with 2 arguments. So what we would do is we're going to go ahead and do result is equal to list map, and then we're going to call multi like that, and we're going to say a, b. All right, and we got to close out the list, hit return, call it result, and there's our values. All right, so you see we comma separated multiple arguments into our multi function. So if you guys have any questions about the map built-in function, please let me know. Otherwise, go ahead and feel free to subscribe, share, and like our videos. So I'll see you in the next tutorial. Have a nice day.